Well, I have a brand new one. It's all great versions of Christmas songs. There are some really nice original songs on there. And there's a duet with Johnny Bosch. You know, Johnny and Bosch. Johnny Bosch and I sing the first Noel together. And it's a really cool pop version of it. So I said this yesterday. If you want to hear the Black Ranger and Edward Elric singing a Christmas song together, you got to get the CD. I'll have it. In fact, you know what? I'm going to add an autograph session. They don't have another one scheduled for me. I'm done. This was the last thing that I had for today, and then I was leaving. But I'm going to go back down to my table after this panel and sign for a little while longer. So if I missed any of you, you guys want to get any CDs, I'd love to sign them. So I'm going to stay a little bit longer so I can meet you guys. Okay? Go ahead.
Well, as you've recorded some of the English versions of the One Piece openings, are there any, because there's like a million of them now, are there any upcoming ones that you really want to do, or have you?
I hope so. I hope so. I've not heard, there's so many, and I've not heard them, but I love doing those One Piece songs. So I'm hoping that they'll ask me to do some more of them. If you know of a good one, send it to me, okay? Guess what else, you guys? A lot of you know the Tamaki song, Guilty Beauty Love. Did you know there's another Tamaki song called If Wishes Came True, I think it's called? Well, I just got done translating the lyric into English, and then I made my own accompaniment track, and be looking for a recording of that song on the internet very soon. Because I just love Tamaki. Yes?
I've watched some of these sort of videos on YouTube, and I never seem to get a question sort of in. Do voice actors actually ever read fan fiction on their characters at all?
I think I know where this is going.
One.
Well, you know what? I have, on rare occasions, read a couple of things that I could never get out of my mind again. Created images in my brain that still haunt me to this day. You know what? But let me just say this about fanfics. I encourage you guys to exercise your creativity. It may not be my thing, but that's cool, right? There are some people out there that, for whatever reason, if you don't like what they will like, you're a jerk. You're a mean person, you're a bad guy because they like this and you don't like it, so that makes you a bad person. You know what? I love you guys, and you are free to like anything you want. And if I don't particularly share your particular interest, that's cool. You're still awesome. And so I don't get to read many of them, but I know that a lot of people write them. And I fully support that. Any creativity that you have in writing or drawing, and I've seen a lot of amazing artists this weekend, or singing, or dancing, or acting, or whatever, I encourage you guys to develop those skills. Because those are the kind of things that are going to bring joy to your life, and you're going to want to share with people. So I always encourage any kind of fan expressions of their passions. Yes?
Down here.
Hi.
Speaking of music, I've got something to give you.
What is it?
It's an arrangement of Brothers that I did for my GCSE music. And since you introduced me to the English version, I thought I'd give you one.
Thank you. Is it an instrumental track?
No, it's instrumental and vocal.
Wow. Is it your vocal?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to hear it. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Hey, man.
Yeah, considering your horrible experience of voicing Broly, what would be the best way to soothe like laryngitis or vocal cords after a hard day of voice acting and causing bloody murder on your throat?
That's a great question, man. And you know what the answer is? Shut the heck up. I'm not kidding. Be quiet. That's the best thing you can do, is be quiet. Just go on silence and let them relax. Now also, you know, keeping them lubricated. Water, 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 water. Tea, 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 tea. I mean, just something to keep it lubricated, keep it moist. And then also, I always like, when I'm at conventions and stuff like that, or maybe recording a tough character, I'll always carry some cough drops around just to kind of keep them soothed, keep the voice soothed a little bit. But the best thing you can possibly do is just be quiet for a while. Yes?
Can you tell us anything about the new Italia series that should be coming out soon?
The new...
Italia.
Oh, well, I can't... I don't know much about it. I know... Is this the Olympics one? Or what is it called? Or just the series itself? Oh, the World Series. Well, I can tell you that I played Greece, and that I love Greece because I play him. That's a good reason, you know. And I don't know anything. Italia is one of those shows where you don't know anything until you go into the studio and see what they did with the script. You don't know what they wrote or what kind of jokes they're going to be. So I am going to be just as surprised as you will by what happens.
Hi.
Hi.
You were here at my first convention 5.5 years ago.
Was it? No, it wasn't that long.
Yeah. Did you manage to get my Stormtrooper, Mr. Potato Head, back to America with you?
I sure did.
And
he's prominently displayed in my fan room at my house.
And I have sweets to give you as well.
Oh, bring it on, girl.
For me?
What?
For me?
For you? Are they good sweets? What are they? What are they? Oh, I love those. Give me. Here, give it a throw. Toss. Give it a toss. Oh, throw it. I saved your life, man. Did you see that? This was coming. And I grabbed it at the last second. Oh, these are yummy. Yay. Yes.
Yeah, what's the weirdest experience you've had with a fangirl?
Weirdest experience I've had with a fangirl?
Yeah, like can you anything weird or...
Well, weirdest experience. Well, you know, I have to say, and those of you that have watched videos online, you know that I've talked many times about this fangirl that came up and begged me and pleaded with me to let her lick my hand. I mean, right? So I'm like, oh, sweetheart, God bless you. No! What are you thinking? Come out of her! You know, I couldn't understand why she would even ask me to do that, right? And then she starts crying. What do you do with that, right? I mean, you're a big jerk if you make a girl cry and you don't do what she tells you to do, right, guys? You end up doing stuff all the time, right? Am I right? So, I was like, oh, I can't believe this. And she goes, my friends over in the corner told me that you wouldn't do it, and I bet them all my money that you would. Like, I can't flippin' believe this. So she's standing there crying, and all her friends are in the corner going. I was like, you know what? I will not let you take advantage of this young woman. Do it. So I let her do it. And then I rushed to the bathroom and emptied the soap dispenser. But that was one of the weirdest. Once I got an envelope with a lock of hair in it. It may have been a girl's hair, I don't know. It may have been a guy's hair. It may have been that guy that was here yesterday. There he is! Love it, love it, love it. Question?
Well, I have a request, and my friend has a gift for you.
Oh, well, you don't have to give me a gift.
And she wants to.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Yay. See, this is one of the things I love about anime fans, is they all have so many talents. Whether it's drawing, or singing, or writing, or any, I love it. Yeah, whatever you said, yeah!
And my request is, would you mind saying something in Fi's voice for me?
What would you like me to say? No, that's not him.
I don't know, anything you feel necessary.
What if I said, please pay no attention to Kurger Burger. He's such a mean man. Question. Where's my gentleman with the boom mic? Oh.
Hi!
my gosh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, this is sort of for you.
No,
sign it.
see what I mean?
I finished coloring it.
You guys, I have books at my house with all of this beautiful artwork. So when I'm 80 years old, next year, I'll have all of these beautiful things to remember. Yes?
Can you, I've got the first volume here. Can you, like, say the composition line? The human composition?
Oh, I don't know it.
Yeah, that's why I have the volume. I know.
All right, let's see. Are you talking about, like, the ingredients?
Oh, I can find the page for you.
What?
The ingredients.
You can find the... I'll bet you can.
I can find the page. I can find the page.
Find the page for me.
Sorry for my freaking life.
Oh, you're awesome. She said that's the second time I've patted her on the head. Well, it's right there. See, so many purposes. Did you find it? Did you find it? Oh my gosh. Now I know I'm getting old. The text is so small. All right, let's see. Ready? Okay, I can't read this very well, so bear with me if I mess up. Modern science knows all of this, but there's never been a single example of a successful human transmutation. Water, 35 liters. Carbon, 20 kilograms. Ammonia, 4 liters. Lime, 1.5 kilograms. Phosphorus, 800 grams. Salt, 250 grams. Saltpeter, 100 grams. Sulfur, 80 grams. Fluorine, 5.7 grams. Iron, 5 grams. They say science is a lost cause, but I think it's better than sitting around praying and wanting something to happen.